Hey everyone, and welcome back to the meter. So, today is going to be very interesting. I'm going to be working on the sheep auto farm. As you can see over here, just taking a quick look, and there's a lot of things I want to work on for this, and a couple other things I do need to explain here really quickly. So, apparently I forgot about my microphone, the whole thing. Forgot about the game audio there, so I'm recording this as secondary audio. As you can see, I'm just taking a quick look around here, getting an idea as to what I want to do in regards to building this, and, figuring out the lighting situation, figuring out the layout, and all the things of that sort. So that's something I'm really trying to concern myself with here, and what I'm doing is the fact that I'm going to need to be getting some supplies in order to do this, and that will be coming soon, but I'm just, taking a look really quick, seeing how I do all this and what I'm going to need to, have for this project, because I don't really have like a template there. I just have it built. I don't understand how it's built. It's fairly simple, very easy to do, but yeah, so this one's going to be it's going to be cut down, condensed and stuff, so it's not going to be as long as it took me to make it in the first place, but there is that. And basically, now I'm kind of on to the part where I have put a layout here, and I got an idea of how many of these I'm going to be building, not necessarily finishing in this episode, but building for now. And I think here, getting pretty close, I decided that I was going to add one more because I wanted to do the colors. So here's what I did with the colors. Instead of doing the colors in a way where I just take the color spectrum, I actually taken the colors that don't have a too high flower. And the importance of a too high flower is the fact that you can bone meal it in order to get more of that flower, but you can't do that with a regular flower. The only way to get more of the one high flower is to find a biome in which that flower will spawn in when you use bone meal on the ground. I basically did was I looked up a thing. I had to look that up before I could get started necessarily. And here I sort of had an idea of what the colors were that I was going to use. And I think you might have seen me sort of organize them at least. And here, right now, I'm adding in the aspect for it, but I do want to reiterate that there is still a couple colors that I'm going to need to add to it, and yeah, there is still a little bit to be done here with it, but it's getting close to what I want it to be. Now, I think I'm just going to go ahead and go a little more forward, because I did do some extensive item collection just because I was out of a little bit. So a little bit further, you'll see here now I have a bunch of diamonds, a bunch of redstone, a bunch of lapis, all kinds of stuff like that. And what I'm trying to do with it is I'm just trying to take my time while the furnace here, my super smelter, is going, and get all of the extra ores that I found while going mining, because apparently I just didn't have any more gold, so I had to do some mining. It was a rather long hour or so to get it, but right here I'm just using my Fortune 3 pick, getting some items, getting some ores, all of that good stuff. And you will also see where I was placing some redstone up there. Apparently, well, the first time I came there, I had a skeleton spawn in there, and then I was kind of thinking, after that happened, well, what if a creeper or something spawns there? But then I never lit it up, and creeper spawned there, and it blew it up. So that's what happened there. But I will say this. I had to get some items to do that, so it took even more time there. It's lots of time getting taken for this episode, but I'm really, really pleased with the product from this. And you'll see once we get to the end why. Now, right here, you'll see I'm taking out the items, putting them back in. That's because the whole thing just got all messed up from that stupid creeper. So I got a bunch of iron, I got a bunch of gold, got a bunch of diamonds, got a bunch of redstone. and some lapis too, so I was pretty happy about that. But that wasn't all I did there. Of course, there were some other things. Basically here, I'm kind of here with all my colors, showing them. I think I got a clip before here where I showed another color, which I forgot to count correctly, apparently, and I'm gonna have to make another module for that colored sheep. And right here, I'm just killing off these traders. Funny thing, though, the blue wool, or the blue dye that I wanted for the darker blue wool, the villager was actually trading for that. Unfortunately, I used some of my lapis just to get that kind of blue, so... But I didn't have any emeralds on me, and honestly, emeralds are more rare than lapis, though they're easier to obtain because of trading. Don't know how that makes sense, but whatever. And I suppose you can get lapis from trading, too. I do have a couple villagers, and honestly, the whole trading thing, and now in Minecraft, I'm just gonna have to make a whole new thing later on. Probably not gonna do it in this season, because it's just like it's a big, daunting task to make another villager breeder, and maybe even an iron farm is just a lot more daunting, and I'm imagining by the time 1.15 comes out, there's just going to be something different about it. They're going to change some values, even if it's just a little value. It can make a gigantic difference, honestly. I mean, you could see portals didn't used to have any problem with lag when you go between the worlds, but then the way they catch you the world and the way that they refresh it, now it's just somehow either the way they store it in the memory is just, I guess, inefficient, and it creates a bit of lag, so there is that. And you'll see here, I'm struggling with the sheep, because these baby sheep, sheep they do their own thing, and I'm happy I didn't record everything I was saying there, because those sheep were pretty annoying. But basically, I had to I wish you could dye a sheep while it's on a lead without taking the lead off. Maybe you can if you put it in the offhand. I'm not quite sure if that would work, but yeah, I had some difficulty getting to go in there, and I don't really want to put you through what I had to go through to the fullest extent. I just want to talk here and make the video a bit shorter than it would have been if I actually had the full-on recording of what was happening and what I was saying and stuff, which the next one will. And I definitely hate that I forgot about the microphone and all that stuff. I'm used to having it plugged in. I really am. I shouldn't have unplugged it. I don't know why I had it unplugged. I think... Now I remember. Okay, so I generally don't have it unplugged. The reason I had it unplugged was because of the power last time going off. That was the last time I recorded. So I was trying to save on energy for my laptop so I could finish up my recordings, finish up my saves, all that kind of stuff. So that kind of interfered with that, and when an incident happens like that and you have the power off until about 10:30 at night or something like that from about 6 p.m., you're trying to make videos and stuff, honestly, forgetting something like that is probably the least of the concerns on your mind. Because I was more concerned with just getting the videos finished without having to re-record them, because once it gets to 10 o'clock, trying to re-record the second video of the week is just a little annoying, because I would have to do something different, or I don't really know, and I have to keep the computer on. But anyways, enough deliberation with that. As you can see here, putting sheep in there. Okay, so here is the finished product. I have some sheep in here, as you can see. I went ahead and got them all in there, which is good. I also put some shears in here, but that's just for a limited time. You can see I have a stack in 25. I went ahead and put all the items I'm going to need for working on the rest of these into this chest. I had to repair my elytra at one point, but you probably saw that near the beginning, and then the way I repaired them was through the experience from the ores. Anyways, so this has probably been, I'm not sure if this is shorter or if this is longer than my initial video I made, but Regardless, I really do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget that like button. That really helps. Also, I have a Discord server. If you go to my website, you can find it on there, or it should be down in the description. Just click there. It'll take you to the Discord server. There's a bunch of cool stuff there. I'm going to be adding a lot more as needed because, I can't tell what you need on there until you tell me what you need. So there's a feedback section there. You can let me know there. There's all kinds of stuff on there. There's community chat, there's community voice, there's Minecraft voice, Minecraft chat, all kinds of stuff on there. So I really do suggest going and give it a check out. And if you subscribe over here, you become a part of the meter. You also just go ahead over to my Discord server. Let me know you subscribed to this specific channel, JracoMeter, and I will give you a special rank for it. I do appreciate your support, so maybe consider subscribing. You can get that secret role on the meter, which is the name of the Discord server that I have. 2, I have a bunch of playlists over in that channel page if you're interested. I have a second channel, NCS Gaming. If you're interested, go check it out. Although, I think there's a playthrough probably going on, or just recently finished up if it's not still going. So that's interesting. I'm sorry I want to mention this. I'm kind of sorry about the fact that I haven't been uploading too many videos to it. It's just I don't have as much time for that. And this is my channel that I want to guarantee videos to come to this channel right here. But that one, it depends. If I'm doing a playthrough, then it's going to be kind of consistent. But if I'm doing just a game here or there, it's not necessarily as consistent. Anyways, though, I do really appreciate it. Just let me know if you have any questions or feedback or anything down in the comment section, or on the Discord server, or on Twitter, or any of that sort. So I will be seeing you in the next video. Bye.